There's been a ton of confusion surrounding what the fastest speedrun route is, so I'm going to clear that up here. About a month ago, I made a short talking about a new route that most top runners were switching to. Since Team Cherry patched the wall jump and underworks that allowed you to skip obtaining float at all, the change that we were seeing was instead of getting float, then getting Needlin and going to Sinner's Road, The Mist, Exhaust Organ, and fighting Phantom to get into Citadel, we would make a quick stop at the Greymore Bell, then get Needlin and go left to the Shellwood Bell, and run through Blasted Steps to fight Last Judge and enter the Citadel from the left. I have seen so many comments confused about this, but I promise it's been timed to death, and when getting float, the Bells and Last Judge route is always faster than any route that goes to Mist. But recently a bunch of top runners have been streaming attempts where they're going to Mist, so people have been commenting that Mist route must be faster again. But what they don't know is that those runners are down patching to the release version of the game in order to skip float and use either a simple key and wormways to get to Greymore, or collect fleas and use the caravan to get to Greymore. But this is a couple minutes faster than any version of the run that gets float, and you have to down patch to the harder version of the game with double damage hazards and more bugs that were patched out later. Since there was such a large gap, the leaderboards were split between specifically the release version and all other patches so runners could compete with each other on the version of the game that they preferred. So yes, if you down patch to the release version, you can skip float and go to Mist and you'll be competing with Nebula for the world record of 5112. But if you play on any other version, you'll be getting float and competing with CYV with a world record of 5356. Now work is being done to see if Barb Bracelet or the Sawtooth Circlet can shake up the meta in either run.